Magical Lying Hour. Like Neil said, we're going to be here every Thursday in March and April, and we're very excited to bring our show to you. If you've never seen us before, it's kind of interesting. What you're about to see are actors. These actors have memorized scripts like they would for any other play, a play that you might see at the alley, or at Stages Theater, or at a place where they produce forms of archaic culture. They have memorized these scenes and they have prepared them like they would for any other type of play they would do. However, they're going to be joined on stage by improvisers who don't know anything about the play that they're doing, anything about the script or the character they're playing, much like you don't know anything about the play that you're about to see, because the death of American theater is all of our faults. That's just that. The lights come back up. Magical Lying Hour.
No, you're not listening. Because I'm trying to tell you that I had a pretty bad time.
Dave, I appreciate you taking me out on the workplace retreat and all, but it's a little bit more personal than I really wanted to get into.
It was pretty bad, Randy.
And I understand we all have our personal demons, which we keep in our personal lives, which have nothing to do with workplace retreats and team building ropes courses.
She said she didn't like the way I smelled. She said she didn't like the way I smelled, Randy. Never had.
As much as I think it's supposed to be appropriate for me to take your side, we've been in the wilderness for 5 days and you're sitting awfully close.
When I picked her up, she got in the truck and we were backing out our driveway, and all of a sudden she started breathing hard, and then she asked me to stop, and she said she couldn't go out with me because she didn't like the way I smelled. Never had.
You know, when I move over here, when I was sitting over there, it's when you can interpret a context clue, such as you not smelling very good. I wonder if maybe that's what happened in your relationship?
She said she thought she was going to be able to overlook it, the way that I smelled, but that wasn't going to be possible after all. And she slammed the door on me and left me sitting right there in her driveway.
I'm moving over here this time and we'll see if this context clue works out. Listen, I can see where there would be disagreement on the smell issue. Usually relationships break up a little earlier if, you know, nostril-related issues are going to be a problem. But they're there.
Thanks. I told you it was bad.
No, yeah, it is quite.
Yeah.
So we're kind of like skunk and bull moose.
So I'm guessing that makes me the winner. So I get to pick what we do tomorrow night, and I'll pick bowling. Yeah.
Bowling sounds good. I'm assuming I'm not invited, but it means that we can leave here.
Oh yeah, we'll go bowling. Then we'll go grab supper at the Snowmobile Club, and then maybe some beers at the Moose Patty, and then we'll just hang out.
Yeah, about that. I've got a date? Listen, Dave, I enjoy our time. I do, but let's keep it in the office, you know? I'm not really too interested in making friends outside.
What?
I just try and keep my work life and my personal life separate. That way, when it comes time to share a problem that happens, I don't have to turn to the guy who happens to be sitting next to me on a log during work retreat.
No, what do you mean?
I mean, I never thought it was that close, Dave.
How did her face break?
I don't feel like we're connecting. And it was around the time that you probably discovered your odor issue, frankly.
Dancing? Why were you dancing?
Well, you sometimes feel like you need to get going. And I really just don't feel like we're having the same conversation here, Dave. I I don't feel like dancing. Other than dancing around the issue that we're having right now, that you still keep coming close to me and you smell like something out of a dumpster fire.
Jeez. That's a drive. Yep.
Okay. I'm beginning to wonder if the breakdown of your relationship is affecting your mind. I don't like being this close either. It's okay. I'll say this once. I'll go bowling with you. It's okay.
That's pretty bad.
I agree, but I'll do it because I, against my better judgment, will be a good friend in this instance.
And sad. I guess that makes you the big winner then.
I don't see how that's the case.
This makes you the biggest winner of all time. The baddest date guy of all time. Congratulations. So what do you pick for tomorrow?
Oh, it's my choice now. My choice?
Yeah.
My choice would have been the date that I had arranged with my wife. That was my choice. Now it sounds like it's going to be bowling.
Yeah.
Bowling and sadness.
Yeah, that is pretty sad. I don't know why I bother going out. I mean, I don't like it, Randy. I hate it.
Then stay in, please.
I hate going out on these dates. You know, why do I want to spend my Friday night with some girl I might maybe like, when I could be spending it with someone I know I like you know?
Oh, that's the worst news I've gotten all night. And also, again, context clues.
Look, it was pretty bad last night. When Sally said she didn't like the way I smelled, I got real sad, and all I could think about was how not much in this world makes sense or makes me feel very good. And I got real sad and started thinking that there's got to be something in this world that makes me feel good, or at least makes sense, or else what's the point, right? And then I kind of came out of being sad, and I started thinking there is something in this world that makes me feel good, and that does make sense.
Against my better judgment, I will now ask you what that is. I really should have trusted my better judgment. We're co-workers, Dave. I work in accounting. I make numbers add up. You are the mail guy. That isn't going to work, despite the fact that I'm already married to a woman.
Well, I guess I'm only supervising first shift at the mill tomorrow, so I can pick you up anytime after 3.
Mill, you can see, I just look at the accounts list. They truncate the words anyway.
Well, 4 or 5?
Yeah, there's 4 or 5 words there, yeah.
No, you just say when.
Never, Dave. This is never going to happen. I'm sorry. I love my wife, and I hate your musk odor.
Yeah. Hey, Randy.
Yes.
Sorry, I just fell.
Fell into...
I just fell in love with you, Randy.
Okay, this is workplace harassment, and I'm telling HR.
Listen, I can't help it. It just kind of came over me. I've fallen in love with you. Here.